5,000 SAT vocabulary words, Side A. Word list 2. Acreage. Quantity or extent of land, especially of cultivated land. Acrid. Harshly pungent or bitter. Acrimonious. Full of bitterness. Acrimony. Sharpness or bitterness of speech or temper. Actionable. Affording cause for instituting an action, as trespass, slanderous words. Actuality. Any reality. Actuary. An officer, as of an insurance company, who calculates and states the risks and premiums. Actuate. To move or incite to action. Acumen. Quickness of intellectual insight, or discernment, keenness of discrimination. Acute. Having fine and penetrating discernment. Adamant. Any substance of exceeding hardness or impenetrability. Addendum. Something added, or to be added. Addle. To make inefficient or worthless, muddle. Adduce. To bring forward or name for consideration. Adhere. To stick fast or together. Adherence. Attachment. Adherent. Clinging or sticking fast. Adhesion. The state of being attached or joined. Adieu. Interjection: goodbye, farewell. Adjacency. The state of being adjacent. Adjacent. That which is near or bordering upon. Adjudge. To award or bestow by formal decision. Adjunct. Something joined to or connected with another thing, but holding a subordinate place. Adjuration. A vehement appeal. Adjutant. Auxiliary. Administrator. One who manages affairs of any kind. Admissible. Having the right or privilege of entry. Admittance. Entrance, or the right or permission to enter. admonish. To warn of a fault. Admonition. Gentle reproof. Ado. Unnecessary activity or ceremony. Adoration. Profound devotion. Adroit. Having skill in the use of the bodily or mental powers. Adulterant. An adulterating substance. Adulterate. To make impure by the admixture of other or baser ingredients. Adumbrate. To represent beforehand in outline or by emblem. Advent. The coming or arrival, as of any important change, event, state, or personage. Adverse. Opposing or opposed. Adversity. Misfortune. Advert. To refer incidentally. Advertiser. One who advertises, especially in newspapers. Advisory. Non-mandatory. Advocacy. The act of pleading a cause. Advocate. One who pleads the cause of another, as in a legal or ecclesiastical court. Aerial. Of, pertaining to, or like the air. Aeronaut. One who navigates the air, a balloonist. Aeronautics. The art or practice of flying aircraft. Aerostat. A balloon or other apparatus floating in or sustained by the air. Aerostatics. The branch of pneumatics that treats of the equilibrium, pressure, and mechanical properties. Affable. Easy to approach. Affect. To act upon. Affectation. A studied or ostentatious pretense or attempt. Affiliate. Some auxiliary person or thing. Affirmative. Answering yes, to a question at issue. Affix. To fasten. Affluence. A profuse or abundant supply of riches. Affront. An open insult or indignity. Afire. On fire, literally or figuratively. Afoot. In progress. Aforesaid. Said in a preceding part or before. Afresh. Once more, after rest or interval. Afterthought. A thought that comes later than its appropriate or expected time. Agglomerate. To pile or heap together. Aggrandize. To cause to appear greatly. Aggravate. To make heavier, worse, or more burdensome. Aggravation. The fact of being made heavier or more heinous, as a crime, offense, misfortune, etc. Aggregate. The entire number, sum, mass, or quantity of something. Aggress. To make the first attack. Aggression. An unprovoked attack. Aggrieve. To give grief or sorrow to. Aghast. Struck with terror and amazement. Agile. Able to move or act quickly, physically, or mentally. Agitate. To move or excite, the feelings or thoughts. Agrarian. Pertaining to land, especially agricultural land. Aide-de-camp. An officer who receives and transmits the orders of the general. Ailment. Slight sickness. Airy. Delicate, ethereal. Akin. Of similar nature or qualities. Alabaster. A white or delicately tinted fine-grained gypsum. Alacrity. Cheerful willingness. Albeit. Conjunction even though. Albino. A person with milky white skin and hair, and eyes with bright red pupil and usually pink iris. Album. A book whose leaves are so made to form paper frames for holding photographs or the like. Alchemy. Chemistry of the Middle Ages, characterized by the pursuit of changing base metals to gold. Alcohol. A volatile, inflammable, colorless liquid of a penetrating odor and burning taste. Alcoholism. a condition resulting from the inordinate or persistent use of alcoholic beverages. Alcove. A covered recess connected with or at the side of a larger room. Alder. Any shrub or small tree of the genus Alumnus, of the oak family. Alderman. A member of a municipal legislative body, who usually exercises also certain judicial functions. Aldermanship. The dignity, condition, office, or term of office of an alderman. Alias. An assumed name. Alien. One who owes allegiance to a foreign government. Alienable. Capable of being aliened or alienated, as lands. Alienate. To cause to turn away. Alienation. Estrangement. Aliment. That which nourishes. Alkali. Anything that will neutralize an acid, as lime, magnesia, etc. Allay. To calm the violence or reduce the intensity of, mitigate. Allege. To assert to be true, especially in a formal manner, as in court. Allegory. The setting forth of a subject under the guise of another subject of aptly suggestive likeness. Alleviate. To make less burdensome or less hard to bear.